recently.
Ooh,
Joe is getting banned.
Yeah, that was a respect ban to team Cignal Ultra, because normally Joe it's always in the third phase of ban, the CODASHOP ban, and Flag decided to just cut out Joe and not even consider picking it for themselves.
So right now there is two choices, Kufra or Kimi. The thing is, Kimi is really difficult to deal with, and I would strongly advise that most people would most definitely want to ban Kimi. So Kimi is the most logical answer to this equation, unless they don't ban anything at all. They don't ban anything at all, which is that side, and now they are forced to pick one of the other, Kufra or Kimi. I would say that Kimi is probably gonna go to Cignal Ultra. Yeah. Cignal Ultra is gonna pick up the Kimi. In this case, we do have Team Flash that is most probably gonna get the Kufra, as well as maybe Akai or Minotaur.
Grok and
right.
Kufra, yes.
I completely forgot about Grok.
That wasn't bad though, because if you take a look at Grok and Kufra combination, you see that these two heroes are so good when it comes to zoning people with the barrier, and then also the balls of that Kufra.
The bouncing ball definitely just stops a lot of mobility right
Yeah, and
now.
also if you got locked down in the ball and you get wild charges by the Grok, that's a nightmare.
Yep.
This is interesting. Barrick. If it's Barrick, this is going to be the first time ever that somebody picked Barrick in this tournament. Barrick and Leomore. Interesting.
This is very rare.
Is it something to do with the first pick, Kimi?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Because the thing is, Kimi, I've seen teams that actually let up Kimi a few times. But the thing is, I've never seen Belleric being picked up in most situations. So I would say that they perhaps have a team member that excels in Belleric. Belleric does have pretty good damage potential.
Because they used Barrick like 3 weeks ago in their Nation League for Team Cignal Ultra when they play in Philippines, and pretty much like a secret weapon for Team Cignal Ultra, right? The Filipinos. We got an RC Filipino fan out there in
maybe
chat.
the Filipinos fans
gives us some idea, what is your favorite heroes of your team, the Cignal Ultra and also the Flash Gaming. But so far, which side do you prefer the carries right here too?
Here's the thing, I really like the Kimi. I really like the Kimi onto Team Cignal Ultra side. Alice and Estes.
Wow.
Magic. They're boosting magic. They want to boost the magic.
Yeah.
The magic amplification coming in from Alice, followed by the marksman of Kimi. So the thing is, we know for sure that Kimi is going to go for magical damage marksman, and Leomord is just going to do his usual stuff. He's just going to farm, be the physical damager. So the thing is, we do have Belleric as well as Estes to be the one moving around a lot.
Yeah.
Alice though, I did not expect that.
I did not expect that too. But the thing is, you pick Alice and Estes into one of the fastest hero in the games, like Hellcurt and also the Gusion and the Hayabusa as well.
This is a very unorthodox team composition that I have yet
I'm sorry, Hayabusa has been banned.
Hayabusa's banned, Selena's banned as well. The thing is, Team Flash, their lineup looks a lot more solid, because it does seem like the lineup I see a lot more often. Heroes that is more understandable and in meta in some sense. Getting the Hellcurt is in some sense pretty understandable, provided the fact that if the opponent does have Guinevere. But the thing is, there's no Guinevere, so that's fine. Hellcurt himself still deals a good amount of damage considered by the amount of farm that he has. Gusion just needs the early game farms, goes in and kill enemies.
Yes.
Hellcurt farm at the side lanes, leave him alone, and he'll be a force to be reckoned.
The idea is so easy for Team Flash. You just need a fast hero with all the mobility that you can charge into that Kimi. That's why they're coming up with Hellcurt and Carry and also Gusion. These heroes are good at charging too, and it seems like
Kimi does.
Yeah, I can imagine what's gonna happen if you cannot stop that Kimi, especially when the other team got Kufra too.
The thing is, Estes though, I would like to see how they play Estes out of this. It's really interesting.
But at the
might
same
want to
time,
focus a lot on that. Now the thing is, with Estes babysitting Alice, it makes it super easy for them to push Fusion as well as the tank away. So making sure that Kufra doesn't go in front too much because of the magic damage. We do have Cignal Ultra that's actually pushing into the opponent's jungle and try to take their buff. In addition, for Team Flash, they will do the exact same thing. It's a counter push of what they have. But unfortunately, Yaku, I believe with the momentum, he was able to snag that buff all for himself, leaving Team Flash with absolutely nothing.
Yeah, let's take a look at the fight and top lane first. Hellcurt, man fight right here, charging out from the bush is the Grok, waiting for his time to just do the power nature. You need to be careful, and now they're just roaming. It seems like farming on top lane, free farm is not a good idea. They want to get some experience from the kills, and they are waiting. They're using Hellcurt as a bait. If nobody comes in and defend, it's just gonna take down the mid-tier turret real quick, and they fall back once again. Once again, the Team Flash are kind of like moving here and there, but cannot achieve anything.
Look at that. That is literally what a Kimi would do. As long as, even if you're just hiding behind the turret, you still get damaged. You still can move around.
I would say the Team Flash is so confident by letting their opponent pick a Kimi. As you can see the power of them. Now the whole team keep rotating together and trying to maybe get a fast turtle, I guess.
They sacrificed the Kimi just for the Kufra. I'm not too sure whether that is a smart choice. We'll eventually see how it goes.
Yeah, this is going to be the first one. Power Nature swing it out first, and now the first one for Fusion. Shadowblade works so well. Has lane to carry in a good position for a free attack. But however, they just spot something back. At least get something out of that team fight. For team, Cignal Ultra. And Ace Days actually got one.
Now it's currently 2-2. We've got a pretty good start coming in from Cignal Ultra. Went straight in, and they was able to get a kill onto Hellcurt, if I'm not wrong, as well as Grok. In the meantime, Drago actually punched straight into the middle of the fight, activates Bouncing Ball, and just gonna move back for now.
Only for a bit. I remember yesterday you talk about how scary Leomord is, and he showed just now that he's just on the horse and just cleaved everyone. You need to be careful. A lot of damage coming out from the Yaku.
Yaku will be the main carry of the team, but the thing is, he needs that farm. As we see right now, the only thing that he has is boots. Tough boots. In fact, tough boots is the only thing that he has. He's slowly making up his items with only 1.7k gold net up right now. The thing is, he is still at the highest for his team. But the thing is, for the opponent side, well, they fluctuates.
Yeah, what I like about Leomord is his second skill, the Decimation Assault, just gives him a lot of mobility. He can dash through the wall and stuff. And now, grouping up once again, it's just gonna dive in. Call out the barbell. Okay, here comes the horse.
There's nothing that you can do at the point of time, unfortunately. Barbell.
Is that the name of the horse, Barbell?
Barbell, if I'm not wrong.
I was like, Barber. Where's Barber?
Barber,
by the way.
I would like my haircut, please.
Yeah, come on.
At this moment of time, we do have Cloud just going around as Gusion together with Drago. They did manage to get their
nice block. Setting up the barrier and spinning around, but the Sackers.
But, well, Belleric being Belleric, did manage to get himself away from all of that action, and Naughty Flash wasn't able to net a single kill from that initiation just yet. But hold on a second, it does seem like they are slowly catching up.
X-Drago.
Cignal.
The Gusion. Yeah.
Slowly catching up. With
guys, if you just tune in, we gotta inform you guys that this is the deciding match in which team will go on for the top 4 and which team will go home. Oh no.
Oh no, a second. Take a look at the bottom lane. It does seem like Leomord is currently under siege.
Leomord always stays alone.
Yeah, he's always alone. The thing is, he as a side laner, he has to farm alone, and it's annoying as hell because Team Flash keeps going on to him. There's absolutely no way that they can do anything at this point of time. And right now,
fast turtle, but not gonna let that happen easily. Coming in with the charge, ready to swing it out, and maybe setting up the barrier and a wild chance. No, Grog. Oh no! Look at that. The Shuttle Blaze comes up on Gusion, dealing a lot of damage. The rest of team, the Geeks have to retreat a bit. Has Lane falls down for Cignal Ultra doing such a great job in this one with a double kill, and Gusion of Team Flash falls.
They have balanced the playing field. In the meantime, in the top lane, Dino that's trying to use Deadly Stingers onto the other side of the River Crab. Yako with Barbil will be able to come straight in and swoop the kill right up.
Barbil, it was an easy kill for him, you know, just on the horse and trying to find a low HP target, and only one cleave he can just finish him off.
Exactly. And right now, we do have a slight good advantage in favor of Team Cignal Ultra with only about 1,500. No, sorry, make that 500. So the advantage is not that high. The objectives is still the most important thing that you have to consider, and it does seem like Cignal Ultra has finally made themselves to push up the top lane turret.
Yaku, it's going to be a tower trade. The mid tier 1 turret for the top tier 1 turret, and Cignal Ultra is still grouping up trying to push on tier 2 turret. Hellcat, almost level 9, Flash. This is going to be the hope of Team Flash Gaming.
And this might be a deciding factor.
Okay, time to swing around. Oh, look at that. Midnight Fury suddenly comes up, and he himself was melted down in the middle of Team Cignal Ultra. The rest of Team Flash Gaming might have to retreat.
Flash Gaming, my oh my, they actually entered the game. They entered the initiation really well, but unfortunately, even though the damage coming from Grog was high, they do not have enough CCs going around. Everyone was pretty much, you know, far apart and separated. There was nothing else that Kufa could do, and that was the best that they can do at that point of time.
Man, Leonard, every time that he called the Phantom Steed, somebody has to die. If you are in the way of the horse and then you can cleave by him. Now let's take a look going in once again for Disney. It was a good open. Gusion with the Shuttle Blade and just got back into the base. Luckily, he got away, but however, they can't stop the push of Team Cignal Ultra that laid by the Kimi. Shooting non-stop, the machine gun Kimi is doing his job so good.
And here we have the fight continues as Distania tries to get himself alive as long as she can, but unfortunately he's currently being silenced. Dark Knight falls coming in from Hellcat, but the rest of the team comes straight up as Yako on Barbil comes in and comes in for the action and kills Hellcat for all that.
However, Flash is not going to give away this game too easily. Somebody can shut down inside the base, but the question is, can they defend the throne with only one guy, Gusion, and Ku versus Reborn. Gusion killing all the creep with his Shuttle Blade. And he's just gonna push out. I see somebody is trying to kill the beast right here. Are they just gonna go for round 2? I don't think so.
The Lord is up though, so they can actually opt for a level 1 Lord. They can go for the kill, depending if whether they want to or not. It's gonna be hard due to the fact that they need to push down the middle lane turret, and they need Grog to open up the space to make sure that they are able to safely advance in front of
Saka actually the main guy in this one. He needs to be the first one who initiate with the barrier, with the wild shots and all this stuff. And now, before the fight even started, they keep losing member for Team Flash, and now is killing spree. 3 down Flash. Cignal in a good position right now.
Here's the thing. Blessing on the Moon God has definitely healed a lot of HP, as much as you think. So the thing is, well, Estes, you know, Estes might be back in a minute. Who knows? You never know. Cloud tried to go for the Slaughterhouse Spike onto Yako. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do quite that.
Oh, that's a lot of damage coming out from Leomord.
Brute Force Breastplate will be able to be picked up by Yako right here.
Careful! Oh, he just called the horse, and now he goes in man to man, feet to feet, but he died at the horse. This might be the comeback. Who knows? Gusion is getting stronger and stronger. Now he's level 10 already. But let's take a look at the siege on the bottom lane.
It is not possible, unfortunately, but Pew is actually at the exterior side of the turret, trying to make sure he deals as much damage as possible. Maximum charge right into the enemies heart and dealing as much damage as they can.
Flash trying so hard to stay alive in this tournament. This might be the fatal push with the Lord coming out. A barrier has been set. Ready to go for the wild charge. Goes in, charge hit and all of them. AoE spells. And it's all falls. 3. Oh my goodness. Definitely finally gonna be the comeback for Team Flash Gaming. The game is not over yet.
That is Kufra! Ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what a Kufra does! Dive straight to the enemies, bouncing ball, Tyrant's Fury, making sure that the opponents will not be able to escape. They got their backs right to the back of the wall, and down they go. Yako is the only one left remaining in the team, and Team Flash are slowly making the comeback. They just need one more team fight, exactly like the previous one, to be able to catch themselves right back into the game.
Yeah, the moment that Kufa just land his Tyrant's Rage and then follow up with a wild charge, I know that that's gonna be disaster for Team Cignal Ultra. Now, I think they have to pick themselves up. Don't let them down just because lost one big team fight. They just only one step away for the Final Four.
It's a very, very close thing. So Team Flash, they knew that this is the final game for them if they lose. The second final game in some sense. But they would not be able to qualify for the semi-finals. So they want to keep it up. They need to keep it up. And right now, Cignal Ultra is slowly knocking at their doors. We feel really low HP. Exactly how will Moonlight emerge and save him up? We'll see exactly how the top lane turret goes down perhaps.
Yeah, man, it's so hard to deal with and to break through when your opponent got a Grok that keep on doing the barrier like that. You know, you're gonna need something that can stab through the wall or some stuff. But even though you would be the only one who stays inside the base and you will die alone in there. That happened so many times to Team Cignal Ultra, you see.
Now the thing is, the game seems like they are on a stalemate. We do have Team Cignal Ultra that is slightly afraid of Team Flash. Zakas right in the heart of the enemy side, but he has to make himself back right now, dealing a little bit of the damage to himself. Exactly how are they going to stay alive?
Yeah, it stays, and also the Alice, an unusual pick in this tournament, actually working so well in this one. I believe that is an unexpected thing for Team Flash to deal with. But yeah, they're figuring it out and they're doing quite good. Kufra already turned himself into a bouncing ball, but not gonna be enough to kill anyone. Charging, Sacker, Power Nature is ready. But he's just gonna wait for his teammates.
The sad thing is Yako always have to make his way to the top lane. Hellcat is just pushing in at the nick of time so that he can teleport right when...
Oh, spinning around like a watching machine.
How are they exactly going to do this? Watching machine will be not enough.
Oh, look at that! Quite big one. Yeah, come on, setting up the barrier or something. You need to set a combo for that Kufra to land his Tyrant's Rage. Now the hard carry goes down first. This might be the end. Cignal, they have to break in. They have to break in the Malaysian wall.
My.
No, not Malaysia. It's actually Team Flash from Indonesia. That was my fault.
Oh, is it? The creeps are coming in. The creeps.
Oh no! Alice! Oh, they're still holding on! Come on! Just go straight in, but they're just gonna push back, and that Gusion finally falls! But however, Hellcat still hanging on!
Of the Moon Goddess!
Oh my goodness! But two people cannot break in!
Not allowed, they can't! But the thing is, can they break the heart of the Lord? Right now, Few is low in HP. His HP is low. Get yourself away. The thing is, maybe Few might go down. Just one more speed. He anticipated that.
Look at that.
He anticipated that. That is said and done. Yeah. He kills the Lord with a sliver of health. And now a level 2 Lord fights for them as they slowly advance their way to the heart of Team Flash.
Oh my goodness, this game, what an entertaining game we have here, and the longest game so far in this tournament.
14 minutes in.
Yeah, I think the Hellcat, the ultimate of the Hellcat, the Nightfall, is actually playing a big part in this one, especially when you want to siege inside. And if you get to turn the lights off, you can't see anything. Exactly. It's so easy for you to just land the Tyrant's Rage from Kufra and also setting up the barriers and some stuff. Maybe that's the reason why the whole team of Cignal Ultra falls into the big trap so many times. Barrier, they are waiting for that. They just gonna jump across the barrier, killing spree so easy. Immobilize. Disney trying to force Alice, trying to force every one of them back to the fountain. However, starting attack on the throne already. Double kill goes on now. Now, finally, it's the victory of Team Cignal Ultra.
Victory!
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen.